Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. This is The Worsted Witch. This is my new knitting channel, and this is not going to be an episode, but I wanted to go ahead and introduce Vlogtober this year. If you remember from my last video, Vlogtober, I have decided to film this month during this year's Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. I thought I would go ahead and take advantage of this gorgeous landscape that I have here behind me. I was outside taking pictures, or trying to take pictures, and I just thought, oh my god, what a beautiful place to introduce, and perfect actually, to introduce you guys to this year's Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. So let's go ahead and get started. If you don't know, Stephen West is a knitwear designer who's based in Amsterdam. Every year he puts on this mystery knit along in which all of who participate knit a shawl, or schlanket as he likes to call it. This year is the 12th annual mystery knit along, and my second time participating in it. I participated in 2020 and this year, or well, I'm going to participate in this year's. The knit along takes place over the entire month of October and a little bit into November, if I'm not mistaken. You don't get a lot of information, obviously, on what you're knitting because it's a mystery, but sorry if you guys can hear that. That's this seat that I'm sitting in is like making noises as I'm like moving around. Anyway, you only get like a handful of facts and information, just basic things that you need to know to actually start knitting. What we do know about it this year is that it's called Shawlography, and that is the name of it. I don't remember the exact dates for all of the clues. The way that it works is when you purchase the pattern, Stephen West will release clues for what we're knitting on specific days throughout the month. So starting October 8th is when the first clue comes out, and I don't remember the other 3 official dates. Sometime in the middle of October. If I look it up later, I'll like put it in the description below or something like that. But all we know so far about this year's mystery knit along is that obviously it's called Shawlography. We get the first clue on October 8th, that's when it starts, and we need to participate in it, you need a minimum, I'm sure you could probably do more, but a minimum of 5 colorways, color skeins that are at least 100 grams each. I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you today what my colors are going to be, and I am so excited about this. And the reason I chose this spot to tell you about my mystery knit along colors is because, surprise surprise, my color is green. I went with a green scheme this year because, I don't know, for some reason I was just like feeling the green this year. I don't know, it's not even my favorite color. I mean, green is beautiful, don't get me wrong, green lovers, but it's not my favorite. I think my personal favorite is purple. That is my favorite color, but I love green. I love all the colors, obviously, but this year I just wanted some green because last year I knit the Slipstravaganza shawl, which was last year's mystery knit along, and that one I actually intended to knit it for a friend of mine, well, my best friend, and his favorite color is yellow, and so I put yellow in there, and then it turned into this sort of autumnal palette where I had like this gorgeous navy blue, and then this beautiful sort of honey yellow, and like a rust color, and then it all came together with the main color of like cream that was lightly speckled with different colors. Anyway, it turned out really, really beautiful. I'll insert a picture somewhere if I feel like it. I don't know. If I'm happy enough, I'll do that. Anyway, this year's mystery knit along requires at least 5 colors. I'm sure you could use more, But I wanted to go ahead and introduce, or show you, not introduce, my colorway for this year's Mystery Knit Along. And this is the perfect backdrop, actually, for my, to show you my color palette, because I went with a neutral base with some color pops. I just really like that for some reason, and my color pop is green, if you couldn't tell. I'm in a green landscape. I was gonna try to purchase a Stephen West palette. He does release some like palettes on his website, but I just wasn't quick enough to get one this year because they sell out like concert tickets or something. They sell out so fast. But I didn't get one this year, unfortunately. But I did see a palette that he had on his, that he chose, basically that he curated, and I really liked it. And so I went ahead and purchased my own yarn, sort of kind of keeping to that color scheme. So let me go ahead and show you my yarn. Okay, so I have my yarn. Actually, let me show you my bag first. I have my yarn in this adorable tote bag. If you can see, it says Murder, Shows, and Comfy Clothes. I put my yarn in a tote bag because, I don't know, I love tote bags, and they're just, I find that they fit everything, and I seriously carry them all over the place. And I just loved this tote bag. I bought a new one. This is my new one. And I bought it because it was just hilarious, and it was so cute, and it's so on point for me because this is like exactly what I love to do, like get in my comfy clothes and watch some murder shows. I love it. I purchased this bag on Etsy from a shop called Pearl and Rose. This is her card right here. I believe her name is Emily, the girl that owns this shop. She's on she's on Etsy, so you can find her shop on there. And she has this bag and then some other bags that she has, and you can get it in like red or pink or whatever. I don't know. They're really cute. I love it. I'm keeping all of my yarn in here right now because, like I said, there's 5 skeins, so it's kind of a lot, and this big tote bag will just carry all of it. So that is what I'm using. I'm gonna share with you first the neutral colors that I have first. So the first one that I'll show you is this gorgeous dark gray color. It's a semi-variegated color. It's not too crazy variegated, but it is variegated. This is Madeline Tosh yarn, obviously. This is the Twist Light fingering weight. All of these yarns are going to be fingering weight, just by the way. This is the Madeline Tosh Twist Light. This colorway is called Upside Down. So, like from Stranger Things, the Upside Down. And I got it, and it's obviously variegated. It has these sort of light gray pieces, but there's also sort of a greenish tint, which I thought was absolutely perfect for my palette in this yarn. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a beautiful dark gray colorway. There's 420 yards, 384 meters, which I calculated is over 100 grams of yarn. So this should work. So this is my first one. And then my second one is, this is also Madeline Tosh, the Twist Light. This is the color called Smokestack. And these are hand-dyed yarns, so these are obviously all slightly variegated. But this one is variegated too, but you can't really tell too much. It's just kind of a lighter gray. Anyway, it's a beautiful one. It goes with this quite well, I think. And then the third one that I have to show you is one I'm really excited about, actually. This is also Madeline Tosh's Twist Light. And this is in the colorway Matcha. So I got this gorgeous matcha color, which is also a variegated colorway, obviously, but it has grays, some green tinge, as well as a few little orange speckle pieces. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it, and I thought these just go really beautifully together. Yeah, they're not too similar, and you could tell the difference between them. I'm really excited. So these are the neutral colorways here, and then I got a ColourPop. And like I said, my ColourPop is green. So the first green that I will share with you is the Dream in Color Smooshy Cashmere yarn, also fingering weight. I got the color Green Light. So it's this beautiful green color. And also this is hand-dyed yarn too, so this is also slightly variegated, but you can't really tell. So it's not a big deal, but a beautiful green. Oh my god, I'm so in love with it. Also, it has 70% superwash merino and 20% cashmere in it. Oh my gosh, so soft, and oh, I just can't wait. Can't wait with this yarn. So that's the first green, and then the second green is also Dream in Color Smooshy Cashmere, and this is in the colorway In the Dale, and it's this lime green colorway. I'm so excited about this. Also slightly variegated, but you can't really tell unless you're like really staring at it. So this is the In the Dale colorway. And those are the two ColourPops that I chose. I am so excited to start this knit. I can't even tell you. Like, oh my gosh, this ColourPop is amazing. And do you see now why I have this backdrop? Because it just goes so well. And I'm in Washington State, if you don't know, and so it's obviously the evergreen state, and so we're really green. We got a lot of green out here, and yeah, I just got inspired by these woods to take some pictures, and I thought this would just be the perfect time to show you this colorway and introduce the mystery knit along for this year. So those are my 5 colors. Let me show them all to you together so you can see. These are the 5 colors here. The neutrals with my ColourPop. I'm so excited. Like, I can't even tell you. Hopefully I'm getting some good shots. I don't know. I'm gonna take pictures here in a minute, but oh my gosh. Ugh, they're just so beautiful. I can't wait. I don't actually know how I'm going to like coordinate this, to be honest. I'm gonna have to do like a lazy swatch later, and I'll like show you guys a lazy swatch. I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. Oh, and then I do have another option. So I have these 5 colors. This sort of light color here, this smokestack color, I really like it, but you see, and they kind of go well together, if you can tell. But I do have another option for this light gray in an even lighter gray that is not really variegated at all. This is also Madeline Tosh Twist Light. This is in the color Silver Fox. So if you can see here, it's just a lighter gray. I have this option as well. So yeah, so just in case I don't like the smokestack, I do have the Silver Fox color that might also work, but it might be a little bit too close to this one. Or the smokestack might be a little too close to this one. Not really sure. I feel like I'm just going to figure it out when I swatch. Well, when I lazy swatch, because I don't really swatch. So when I lazy swatch these colors, we'll see which one works better. But if you have any ideas or comments about that, feel free to let me know. Yeah, but I'm really excited about this. Those are my colorways. I was really excited about this Madeline Tosh one for some reason, just because it has like that green tint. It's called Matcha. It just goes beautifully with these two color pops. I just can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. So those are my colors. Hopefully you guys don't mind and you can hear me okay in this video, considering that I'm just out here in the wilderness. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do a little bit more vlogging throughout the next few days before I release this video, just to kind of show you how I'm going to get ready for the mystery knit along. I'm obviously going to cake these skeins of yarn and we'll just kind of go from there. But I do plan on doing a sort of Vlogtober series because the mystery knit along obviously starts October 8th. It's just in time for that Vlogtober series, and I'll really try to do that. I've never done it before, so please bear with me, but it should be fun and I'm really excited. So that is my color palette for the mystery knit along. I'm gonna take some pictures now so I can post it to Instagram that you can check out, hopefully a little bit later. And other than that though, until I see you guys next time, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It doesn't cost you anything and I really appreciate it. Makes me feel like I'm not just talking to myself or talking to my phone, because it's kind of weird. But anyway, until next time you guys, happy knitting.